Hey there, Heather. Hello there. Chef Cutter Diamond welcome you to another Dice United Club qualification tournament. We have 36 leagues, 36 winners, and then there'll be 28. 28 of the 36 runners up will get a second chance, and we'll get into the 64 team tournament. Now, I think I said last video that, it'd be time to do like the qualification tournaments and all that. Well, how little did I realize that I made a giant boo boo. When I was looking at the drop down menu for the seasons and all that to set up for the teams and all that, I did not realize that I had 2023 MLS set up. As you see on the left hand side, the drop down says MLS. I assumed when like I put capital letters to signify like MLS Cup and all that, so that I know that which league/World Cup I have not done yet. I did I didn't clue into MLS 2023, but now I have. So there's 29 franchises. Wow, that's amazing. You got Cincy, Columbus, New England, Philly, Atlanta, Montreal, Orlando, Nashville, New York City. Let's see. Well, New York Blue, New York Red Bulls, Charlotte, Chicago, DC, Inter, Miami, Toronto, Houston, St. Louis, LA, San Jose, Portland, Vancouver, Kansas City, Dallas, Seattle, Austin, LA Galaxy, Salt Lake, Minnesota, and Colorado. It's amazing how MLS grew from 18 when it was inaugurated to 29. So we're gonna have a giant mess in the preliminary round. So anyway, there will be. Is that 13? So we'll have 13 preliminary round. Only 3 teams will get to the automatic Sweet 16. So anyway, let's see the Canadian squads. Montreal's in this state. Toronto's in. Vancouver's in. Okay. So LA will face Philly. That's LAFC, not the LA Galaxy. I think, right? No. Well, one of the LAs qualified. Yeah, I think that's LAFC because it would say LA Galaxy. Okay. They take on Philly. Houston takes on Charlotte. Austin takes on New York Blue. San Jose, Atlanta. Chicago, Colorado. Cincy, Nashville. St. Louis, Vancouver. Orlando, Toronto. Miami, New England. Salt Lake, DC. Montreal, Red Bulls. Seattle, Dallas. Kansas City, Crew. Columbus. Here we go. First leg sees LA crushing at 3-0. Philly won 2-0, but LAFC wins on aggregate. Houston beat Charlotte 1-0. Austin beat New York Blue 2-1. San Jose 2-0 and lost. Well, lost 3-1 to Atlanta, but because they scored on the road and Atlanta did not. San Jose will move on. Does Atlanta have my favorite guy, Martinez, or did he move on? The great goal scorer. Oh, that great goal scorer. What is his name? I can't remember. Well, you know he's not there. Chicago beat Colorado 4-1. Shaqiri. Oh, baby, what do you think? So anyway, Chicago takes care of business against Colorado. Cincy, Nashville, no score. St. Louis crushing Vancouver 5-0. Vancouver won 4-2, but St. Louis had such a big lead. So Vancouver's out. Damn. Toronto tied Orlando 2-2. Richie Leah. Fernando Torres, is that? So we'll worry about that. Inter Miami beat New England 1-0. DC 2-1. Montreal won 3-1 over the Red Bulls, so could they do it for Canada? Suit. They lost 4-0. So Montreal's out. Ugh. Jeez. Seattle and Dallas tied 0-0. Kansas City beats Columbus 2-1. Columbus wins 4-0 over Kansas City in the rematch, so Columbus survives. Seattle beats Dallas 1-0 thanks to Chu's goal. DC wins 3-0 over Salt Lake. Benteke doing his job. Miami beats New England 2-1, so they'll move on. Nashville wins 4-0 over Cincy. New York Blue wins 5-1 over Austin. Perea with the hat trick. Charlotte 4-1 over Houston, so they'll move on. Let's take a look at Toronto, Orlando. I mean, TFC, hometown team against Orlando. Sean Johnson, Pedro Calais. They have Duncan McGuire, Martin Ojea, Facundo Torres, Cesar Araujo, Antonio Carlos, Kyle Smith, Lucia Perea, Felipe Martins. Well, you got Barry Charity, Lorenzo Insigne, Jonathan Rosario, Marvin King, Richie Leia, Michael Bradley still around, CJ Sapon, Kobe Franklin, Victor Vasquez. So yeah, so Toronto's got some good goals pending. They do have a little bit of the advantage because of the road team. Orlando on the attack though. Shoots. 3 minutes later, Orlando with the pitch battle, and Gulo gets penalized with a finger wag. 8 minutes later, Orlando on the attack. Not surprised. We're in trouble. I think we're going to lose. Right intensity. Luckily, we got a yellow card. Marshall Rudy. Card. Come on, TFC, do something. How did Toronto score twice against these guys? Yeah, it's useless. 6-0. Facundo Torres. Toronto had nothing. Nothing. So we're off to the Sweet 16. No Canadian teams are out. Chicago takes on Columbus. Orlando, Seattle. Minnesota against Miami. LA versus Nashville. DC, Charlotte. San Jose, New York Blues, St. Louis, LA Galaxy, Red Bulls, Portland. Chicago winning 4-1. They should be okay. Columbus wins 3-0 on home turf, and because of their road goal, and Chicago didn't score a road goal, Columbus will move on ahead of Chicago. Wow. Orlando winning 3-0 and 1-0, taking out Seattle quite easily. Miami winning 1-0. LAFC winning 2-1. DC United crushing Charlotte 4-0. Charlotte won the other game, but DC on goal differential. San Jose 3-0. They lose 2-0, but San Jose wins. 2-1 LA Galaxy. Red Bulls 3-1. Portland wins 2-0, but the good news for Portland is the Red Bulls did not score on the road, whereas Portland did. So they'll move on. LA Galaxy wins over St. Louis 2-0 in the second one. 2-1, 2-1. So it was 2-1, 2-1. Both teams with one road goal, so it's tied going to extra time. And Mukhtar scored in the 117th minute as Nashville wins. I think Inter Miami had Leo Messi, right? I guess this wasn't the year. I thought, oh, next year, right? Well, anyway, Miami takes on Minnesota. Clint Irwin, former TFC kicker. So Joseph Martinez. That's the guy that was scoring it for Atlanta. That's what I was thinking of. Robert Taylor, David Luiz, Thomas Aviles, Noah Allen, Diego Gomez, Jordi Alba, Busquets, Pookie for Minnesota, Vander Garcia, Michael Boxel, Miguel Tapias, DJ Taylor. 2 minutes. Minnesota with the attack. Big stop. Minnesota in the attack. Try to score. Minnesota's defense. Goal kick. Pitch battle. But he hit the post. Try again. Calendars makes the save. Also, Arroyo will Miami on the attack. You trying to score? I think so. Crunch time. That was wide. No score. Miami still has the advantage. 1-0. Tapias. Warning. 10 minutes later. Minnesota in the attack. So in the attack. No way. Defense by Miami. Looks like we might have a tie. Minnesota desperately trying to get something going. I yellow card. McVay. Also with the free kick. Right. So pitch battle. Boxel gets a warning. Minnesota. So it's DC versus Portland, San Jose versus Nashville, Orlando, Miami. Oh man, you got a battle of Florida and LA Galaxy, Columbus. DC wins 4-2. Loses the game 2-1 Portland, but it doesn't matter. DC is in the semifinals. San Jose and Nashville tied 1-1. Orlando crushing Inter 3-0. Miami did score 1 goal back, but Orlando wins. 4-4 tie, LA and Columbus. I think that'd be interesting to see. 2-2 tie. San Jose, thanks to the 2 road goals, will move on to the semifinals with DC and Orlando. Nashville's got to feel bad about themselves. Yeah, 4-4 tie. Come on, we want to see it. Columbus Schulte against Bond from LA Galaxy. Columbus with Cucho Hernandez, Christian Ramirez, Aiden Morris, Diego Rossi, Philip Quinton, Holly Sands, Tyler Boyd, Douglas Costa, Raheem Edwards, Mark Delgado, Martin Caceres, Jalen Neal, Javier Hernandez. That's Chiquito, is it? I think it is Chiquito. Defense by Davis. The top corner. Edwards went for the top corner. by Columbus. He shoots in the net. Cucho Hernandez makes it 1-0 Columbus. They have the advantage though, because of all the scored goals. Columbus back on the attack. The danger is over. Columbus with the defense. It's over. Also focus. Columbus is trying to put this one in. Makes it 3-0 Columbus. Personally, I don't think LA's going to do it. We're already at 16 minutes. Okay, well. Yeah, Columbus won 5-0, so they put a pair of goals up. So Columbus will face Orlando, San Jose, DC United. Who will win? San Jose won the first leg 1-0. Columbus crushing Orlando 5-0. Wow, that's a crushing. Orlando scored 5 of their own, but Columbus scored 2 on goals by Amundsen. So Columbus survives. And with one, so it's San Jose Columbus in the final. Columbus crew, Patrick Schulte from the United States doing his job. There's a couple of Canadians, Mo Farsi and Jason Russell Rowe for Columbus. Got Colombia, Armenia, maybe? US, Canada, Denmark, Ghana, Uruguay, Romania, Colombia, France, Australia, even, Ecuador, Ukraine with Turbico. 4-3-1, 16-9, 4-3-1. It's like, how the heck can you move on? You lose to Kansas City, then you beat them 4-0. Lost to Chicago 4-1. And it was like game over, but they beat them 3-0 thanks to the road goals rule. They tied LA 4-4 before winning 5-0, and then they beat Orlando 5-0 before losing 5-2. So Columbus has been giving up a lot of shots. The Earthquakes 10-10, 14, 3-2-3, and they're in the final. Daniel and JT Marcinowski sharing the goalie duties. There's a Canadian, Michael Baldismo. Christian Esposito for Argentina, US, Peru. What is that country? Capo. France, Brazil, Cape Verde, maybe? Burkina Faso, Ecuador, Ghana. What are these guys? 3-2-3, San Jose. They beat Atlanta, lost 3-1, but thanks to 2 road goals. Now, thanks to them scoring a road goal. In Atlanta, they did it. New York City FC, they beat New York Blue 3-2. 2 ties with Nashville, but thanks to the way goals, they did it. And then TC was 1-0. So these 2 teams really have been lucky in a no-score game, so someone's going to win. If San Jose can score a tie draw, and score a draw, San Jose will move on to the tournament. Or else it's Columbus. Oh, be. Markowski goes Shilton in the net. Columbus on the attack. They can't score. Outswinger. 10 minutes later, it's a pitch battle. Yellow card. Columbus on the attack. 2 minutes. 7 minutes. Looks like they're going to the club championships, whatever you want to call it. San Jose. Third yellow card. Pitch battle? Nope. Free kick. Scramble clear. San Jose tried their best. Or something. 8 minutes later. Ebola. Climbers. Double time pitch battle. Miskowski makes the save for San Jose. San Jose just keeps shooting stuff in the goal. Yellow card. Defense. Earthquakes. If they could just score a goal. One more goal. So they tie it. No, they were close. I stand say that Columbus does their job and wins the competition. 2-1. Columbus Crew are your champions. Chuco Hernandez with 6 goals. Saranian with 5. Schulte doing his job. Yeah, I know the plus minus is not there, but Marcy Russell rule. So Columbus will be your last team. So how it will go is there'll be 4 groups of 9. The top 7 in each group will move on to the 64 team club championships. So it's going to be huge. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.